Hi, everyone. Are you interested in becoming a U.S. citizen? Watch this video to learn official sentences for the English reading and writing test. For the reading test, the officer will ask you to read up to 3 sentences on a tablet. You only need to read one sentence correctly to pass. For the writing test, the officer will read up to 3 sentences aloud and ask you to write it on the tablet. You only need to write one sentence correctly to pass. Let's get started. Please read this sentence.
Where do senators meet? Where do senators meet?
Please write this sentence. Senators meet in Congress. Senators meet in Congress. Please read this sentence.
What do people want in America? What do people want in America?
Please write this sentence. People want to vote in America. People want to vote in America. Please read this sentence.
When is Independence Day? When is Independence Day?
Please write this sentence. Independence Day is in July. Independence Day is in July. Please read this sentence.
How many states does the United States have? How many states does the United States have?
Please write this sentence. The United States has 50 states. The United States has 50 states. Please read this sentence.
Who was the first president? Who was the first president?
Please write this sentence. Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. Please read this sentence.
What do we have to pay to the government? What do we have to pay to the government?
Please write this sentence. We have to pay taxes. We have to pay taxes. Please read this sentence.
What was the first U.S. capital? What was the first U.S. capital?
Please write this sentence. New York City was the first capital. New York City was the first capital. Please read this sentence.
Where does Congress meet? Where does Congress meet?
Please write this sentence. Congress meets in Washington, D.C. Congress meets in Washington, D.C. Please read this sentence.
Where is the White House? Where is the White House?
Please write this sentence. The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C. Please read this sentence.
When is Labor Day? When is Labor Day?
Please write this sentence. Labor Day is in September. Labor Day is in September. Please read this sentence.
Who is the father of our country? Who is the father of our country?
Please write this sentence. Washington is the father of our country. Washington is the father of our country. Please read this sentence.
Who lived here first? Who lived here first?
Please write this sentence. American Indians lived here first. American Indians lived here first. Please read this sentence.
Who was George Washington? Who was George Washington?
Please write this sentence. Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. Please read this sentence.
Who has the right to vote? Who has the right to vote?
Please write this sentence. Citizens have the right to vote. Citizens have the right to vote. Please read this sentence.
What is the largest city in America? What is the largest city in America?
Please write this sentence. New York City is the largest city. New York City is the largest city. Please read this sentence.
When is President's Day? When is President's Day?
Please write this sentence. President's Day is in February. President's Day is in February. Please read this sentence.
When do we vote for president? When do we vote for president?
Please write this sentence. We vote for the president in November. We vote for the president in November. Please read this sentence.
Who can vote? Who can vote?
Please write this sentence. Citizens can vote. Citizens can vote. Please read this sentence.
Who lives in the White House? Who lives in the White House?
Please write this sentence. The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House. Please read this sentence.
What state has the most people? What state has the most people?
Please write this sentence. California has the most people. California has the most people. Please read this sentence.
When is Thanksgiving? When is Thanksgiving?
Please write this sentence. Thanksgiving is in November. Thanksgiving is in November. Please read this sentence.
Why do people come to America? Why do people come to America?
Please write this sentence. People come to the United States to be free. People come to the United States to be free. Please read this sentence.
What was the first U.S. state? What was the first U.S. state?
Please write this sentence. Delaware was the first state. Delaware was the first state. Please read this sentence.
Who elects Congress? Who elects Congress?
Please write this sentence. The people elect Congress. The people elect Congress. Please read this sentence.
What country is south of the United States? What country is south of the United States?
Please write this sentence. Mexico is to the south of the United States. Mexico is to the south of the United States. Please read this sentence.
How many senators does Congress have? How many senators does Congress have?
Please write this sentence. Congress has 100 senators. Congress has 100 senators. Please read this sentence.
When is Columbus Day? When is Columbus Day?
Please write this sentence. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Please read this sentence.
What are the colors of the American flag? What are the colors of the American flag?
Please write this sentence. The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. Please read this sentence.
What is one right that citizens have? What is one right that citizens have?
Please write this sentence. Citizens have the right to vote. Citizens have the right to vote. Please read this sentence.
What is one right in the Bill of Rights? What is one right in the Bill of Rights?
Please write this sentence. Freedom of speech is one right. Freedom of speech is one right. Please read this sentence.
Where does the president live? Where does the president live?
Please write this sentence. The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House. Please read this sentence.
What is the capital of the United States? What is the capital of the United States?
Please write this sentence. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. Please read this sentence.
When is Flag Day? When is Flag Day?
Please write this sentence. Flag Day is in June. Flag Day is in June. Please read this sentence.
Who elects the presidents of the United States? Who elects the presidents of the United States?
Please write this sentence. Citizens elect the presidents of the United States. Citizens elect the presidents of the United States. Please read this sentence.
Who was Abraham Lincoln? Who was Abraham Lincoln?
Please write this sentence. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Please read this sentence.
When is Memorial Day? When is Memorial Day?
Please write this sentence. Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day is in May. Please read this sentence.
What is the largest state? What is the largest state?
Please write this sentence. Alaska is the largest state. Alaska is the largest state. Please read this sentence.
Who is on the $1 bill? Who is on the $1 bill?
Please write this sentence. Washington is on the $1 bill. Washington is on the $1 bill. Please read this sentence.
Who was the second president? Who was the second president?
Please write this sentence. Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Please read this sentence.
What country is north of the United States? What country is north of the United States?
Canada is to the north of the United States. Canada is to the north of the United States. Please write this sentence. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more. Good luck, everyone.